In a tranquil village nestled between towering, majestic hills, there lived a young farmer named Anthony. This village was known for its serenity and peace, but Anthony's life was anything but. Despite his gentle heart and kind spirit, he was ensnared in a web of suffering. Every day felt like a battle for Anthony. His own mind, a storm of anxiety, negativity, and doubt, was his biggest adversary. These weren't fleeting moments of distress, they were relentless waves of anxious thoughts that drowned out everything else. The pain wasn't just emotional either, it manifested physically, keeping him awake at night, echoing every negative word or thought 1,000 times. He sought help, consulting therapists and doctors, hoping for a reprieve, but the torment persisted. Anthony was determined though. He ventured into meditation, breathing exercises, and other self-help techniques in hopes of finding peace. Yet every attempt seemed futile, the whirlwind of negativity was unyielding. It was as if his mind was constantly playing tricks on him, focusing on worries about things that hadn't happened, or magnifying trivial matters to feel like insurmountable obstacles. A single negative comment would become the soundtrack of his day, looping incessantly. One sunlit morning, as Anthony toiled in his fields, he heard uproarious laughter from a neighboring field. He glanced over to see a group, radiant with joy, sharing genuine moments of happiness. How can they be so carefree, he wondered, a pang of envy tugging at his heartstrings. Do they not face trials and tribulations? What's their secret? Determined to find answers, Anthony visited an elder sage from a nearby village, reputed for his profound wisdom. When he arrived, the wise man was in deep meditation. Patiently, Anthony waited, and when those wise eyes finally met his, they immediately recognized the depth of his turmoil. "What burdens you, young one?" the sage inquired gently. "My mind," Anthony responded, his voice laden with weariness. "It's restless, constantly clouded with negativity. Instead of joy, I feel envy, instead of peace, I feel chaos." And so, their conversation began, and Anthony embarked on a journey to understand and heal his tormented mind. Plagued by relentless, trivial thoughts, Anthony felt overwhelmed. Every minor inconvenience set him on edge, and his temper flared at the smallest of provocations. This restlessness isolated him, even from his own family, turning everyday interactions into battles. Seeing his distress, the wise master spoke with a calm serenity, "Anthony, the turbulence you feel stems from your restless mind. It distracts you, preventing focus on what truly matters." The master continued, "Many wander through life, trapped by their issues, never realizing the root cause. You, Anthony, have recognized it early." With a reassuring smile, the master began to share 3 profound lessons to ease Anthony's troubled mind. Release the unnecessary. Your mind is cluttered with inconsequential worries, draining the positive energy that could be channeled towards greatness. To truly rise above, you must learn to let go of these trivialities. They only erode your peace. Value inner peace. Negativity and incessant concerns harm your mental serenity. And remember, peace of mind is the most treasured gift one can have. Why let unwarranted thoughts disturb it? Remove those burdens that darken your spirit. Embrace your uniqueness. Lastly, Anthony, never measure yourself against others. Each of us has our own journey. When you compare, you inadvertently harm yourself. You are unique, and that's your strength. With these words, the master imparted wisdom that would guide Anthony towards inner tranquility. The master, sensing Anthony's eagerness, began the next lesson with intensity. Anthony, the key is to master your mind. Without control, it turns against you, becoming your greatest adversary. He leaned closer, his voice firm. The mind is powerful, Anthony. In its potential, it's unparalleled. But, unchecked, it can lead you into the abyss of despair. You must harness it, for when tamed, it can be your staunchest ally. Let it roam unchecked, however, and you're at its mercy. The third lesson was simple yet profound: meditation. Think of your mind as a wild stallion, Anthony. Without guidance, it runs rampant. But through meditation, you can rein it in, guide it, and give it purpose. The master continued, meditation isn't just about quieting the mind. It's about grounding yourself, connecting deeply within, and experiencing a profound serenity. It's not about silencing thoughts, but about not letting them dominate you. With a softness in his eyes, he explained, meditation is like embracing your true self. It offers a sense of unity with the universe, a connection so deep, it feels divine. It's not just a tool for relaxation, it's a path to understanding, to coping with life's ups and downs. He further elaborated on the benefits of meditation, alleviating stress and anxiety. Meditation can lower cortisol, the stress hormone. It gives you tranquility, diminishing anxiety's grip. Enhancing focus, with regular meditation, your attention sharpens, and your concentration deepens. It trains you to be present, truly engaged with every moment. The master's words painted a vivid picture of the transformative power of meditation. It was clear, to truly master one's life, one had to first master their mind. Meditation acts as an anchor for the mind, steadying it against the pull of aimless wandering. Through this practice, one gains deeper self-awareness, tuning into their emotions, desires, and behaviors. Anthony, the master emphasized, meditation is more than just calming the mind. It bolsters emotional well-being, enabling individuals to regulate their feelings, combat depression, and foster genuine happiness. Essentially, it shields against the relentless worries and distractions that consume our mental energy. After revealing these insights, the master hoped he had illuminated a path for Anthony, a way to counteract the whirlwind of emotions that had previously governed his life. Anthony, deeply moved, replied, "Master, I now understand the root of my restlessness. I was seeking solace externally, unaware that true peace lay within me." Expressing profound gratitude, Anthony departed, his heart light and spirit rejuvenated. As days turned into months, the villagers witnessed a transformation. The once troubled and anxious Anthony had blossomed into a beacon of calmness and joy. His newfound wisdom didn't just change his perspective, it altered the very essence of his being.